you feel. Everything I spit is gold, like I got a grill. Bet you people talking, thought I'd sell out once I got a deal. Still me and my team, only difference, we live in the hills. We live in the...
Hey guys, what is up? It is me, the Chosen One, back at you again with another video, and this time I'm actually going to be bringing you 3 items under $50 that I think every PC gamer should have. A lot of you guys out there who watch this channel are obviously PC gamers, and obviously a lot of you guys don't want to spend a ton of money because honestly I don't know anyone out there who wants to spend a lot of money. So this is the perfect list out there if you're a PC gamer and you want to spend some money on some stuff, but you don't want to break the bank. So the first thing that I have on this list is going to be a bigger mouse pad. Currently I'm rocking the Corsair Gaming MMXL, I believe 200 I think is the model, but regardless, realistically any brand you want to go with or any brand that you particularly like, just try to get an XL mouse pad. So regular mouse pads can be fairly small, they're not very big, and it can make it very hard for you to move your mouse, and you can end up running out of space, which if you didn't know, in competitive games like CSGO and Overwatch and just realistically anything that's competitive, it could end up getting you killed or it could end up losing you around, and honestly no one really wants that. You're probably saying to yourself, I've been playing on a regular mouse pad my whole life, it doesn't really seem all that bad and this isn't a big deal. In Chosen, I don't really need a bigger mouse pad, but trust me, once you play on one, you're really never gonna want to go back. Recently I had to go over a friend's house and play on a smaller mouse pad, and it was really frustrating because when you play at a lower sensitivity, you need to move your mouse pad more, or you need to move your mouse more, and when you have such little mouse pad space, you end up running off a lot, and it ends up losing you rounds, like I said, which is very annoying. So it's like a 144 Hz monitor. If you get a bigger mouse pad, you're never going to want to go back to the peasantry that is a regular mouse pad, so definitely go pick one of those up. Next on my list is going to be a controller, and what kind of controller you get is completely up to you, and it's probably going to realistically depend on what type of games you do play. If you're more into RTS games and you're more into games that require more precise clicking and mouse movement, then you're probably going to want to go with the Steam controller. While I've only personally used it a handful of times, it was really good when I used it. While it's not really that ideal for games like Counter-Strike or any real first-person shooter, it is definitely good for the purposes that it serves. A game like City Skylines, for instance, would be a really good example, or just a game in that kind of genre where you're kind of, you know, having to click and have precise movements. The joysticks don't really, you know, lend themselves to that, so the Steam controller is definitely a better option for that. And currently it's only $35 on sale on the Steam store, when regularly it is $49.99, so pick one up. So while I still think that the keyboard and mouse is definitely the better option for most things, having a controller is definitely something that you're going to want to have in your PC gaming repertoire, I guess you could say, because you're going to need it, because a lot of games that come out, well, I wouldn't say a lot, but some games that come out really aren't that well optimized, the controls aren't that good for PC, and sometimes you just want to sit back on the couch, or sometimes you just want to sit back in your chair, you don't want to be leaning over. It's nice for single player games, and realistically it's not that expensive, and something that is nice. It's just plug and play, bada bing, bada boom, you got a fucking controller. So I was thinking about what I wanted to put next on this list and what I wanted to be number 1 on my list, and I thought about it more and more, and I finally came to a decision, and it is going to be an air duster. So a lot of people out there surprisingly don't know this, especially people who are newer into PC gaming, and air dusters are fairly cheap. You can get them at like Walmart, Amazon, realistically like any type of big like convenience store, I guess you could say, might sell them, but this is very important for your PC. So if your PC is out there, it's sitting for a while, it's obviously going to collect dust, and dust is going to make it so that the PC could possibly overheat and cause other problems with the PC, which you really don't want to happen after I'm sure you spent all this money on your gaming PC. And the simple fix to get this is to just kind of get an air duster and kind of just try to get all the dust out of your computer. You're going to want to take the side panel off and just spray that air duster. It's going to pretty much just spray compressed air onto your computer and just spray that dust off a lot of your parts. So if you haven't done this already and you had your PC for a while, you definitely want to check your PC, because I'm sure there is a ton of dust on there. A lot of people don't do this, and they get surprised when their PC begins to overheat or they begin to have problems. Air dusting is fairly cheap, and it is definitely something that you should be doing to maintain your PC. But yeah guys, those are just 3 items I think every PC gamer should have that are under $50. What are some more things? Because I'm sure there are plenty of items out there. Let me know down in the comments down below. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you dislike the video, hit the dislike button. And if you're new, how do you subscribe? Be sure to check the 2 videos on screen now. They're pretty fucking awesome. But thank you guys for watching. This has been the Chosen One Inc. And as always, peace out.